The special advisor to Kogi State Governor, Ahmed Ododo, has paid a courtesy visit to members of the State Nigerian Labour Congress in their secretariat, Comrade Ahmed Ododo's house, to commend them for the roles they continually play to ensure state workers enjoy every benefit expected from the government. Onuh said his appointment is to strengthen the relationship between the government and the labor union to market the state to an enviable height. The union executive commended the appointment of their own to manage the affairs of the state. Our reporter tells us more.
Members of the Kogi State Union in their 20s converged on the conference hall of the secretariat to welcome one of their own, Ahmed Ododo, who was recently appointed the special advisor on labor matters. They sing in one voice to demonstrate their love and support. The Kogi State chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Gabriel Amare, commended Governor Ododo for the appointment of seasoned labor leaders in his cabinet. Amare said their presence at the helm of affairs will only build a better synergy between the government and the labor. He said the administration of Ododo has done well. Rated 100 days of office, has performed overwhelmingly.
Appreciate the labor leaders, and they have come equally to seek for our support, for more synergy with them, so that together we can achieve. In the same way, I want to appreciate the government by appointing one of us, a seasoned labor leader, as SA on labor matter to the government. It has never happened in this state. This is the first time it happened. This is the first time they are putting the right peg in the right way. And again, by appointing another seasoned labor leader as permanent secretary, it's a clear demonstration that there is hope for workers of Kogi State. So we cannot have them in government and the worker will suffer. So the expectation from them is on a high one, and that's why we need to build synergy. Then I think we shall get the best for the workers. Just like we said in the very day we took out of office, that we shall not be confrontational. We believe in dialogue, we believe in persuasion, and I believe we will get the best from this government, because looking at his achievement within under 3 months, he has done well. He has changed the narrative of what he used to be, most especially at the local government level, where he has put the salary to 85% and the pensioner on 100% already. So within under 3 months, that is to show that in the next few months, the story will totally change the one by taking the local government workers to the promised land.
Kogi State Chairman Trade Union Congress, Sule Ahmed, said the recognition of appointed union leaders as aides is a clear demonstration of mutual understanding that will give back to the union the desired needed welfare for the state workers. Promised to support the government, while the newly appointed permanent secretary, Ojerante, promised to deliver within the ambit of the civil service rules at any ministry he will eventually be posted to. He said labor and government are partners in progress to make workers happy.
That our own Comrade Onuh and Comrade Kogi are appointed to a great executive position to synergize the position of labor and government relationship. We're indeed grateful, and our expectation is the welfare of workers of this state will be harnessed through dialogue and amicable approach that will bring the good things that the workers of Kogi State have long expected.
And now I've been given an appointment as permanent secretary. I have not been posted to any ministry. But I know too well that wherever I find myself in any of the ministry, first and foremost, I will have to operate within the premise of the civil service rule, which I know very well that it is pro-workers. So I will always continue to do the job dutifully to the benefits of workers and humanity, and also not to disappoint the man that has put me in that place. Let me correct this impression. Government and Labour are partners in governance. Labour is not an anti-government, and both Labour and government has common aim. And what is the aim? Is the welfare of the people. So it is only that Labour fight more for workers, while government also do things in favor of not just workers but the entire citizens of the state. So there's no crisis there. So it will always be to promote the welfare of the people.
The elated special advisor Onuh said his appointment was not to sabotage the progress of the union, but to collaborate with the government to make life better for the state workers.
Yes, it's discussion on how to build on the welfare of workers generally. We have had a robust discussion, spoken to ourselves to see how we can work in synergy together and to grow through the administration of His Excellency Ahmed Ododo to achieve more for workers of Kogi State. How to now market Kogi State, which all of us demarketed last time. How to make Kogi State better for all of us. So these are a lot of the things we begin to do before the expectation of what will happen in the life of workers will commence. We must first of all begin to see ourselves in the light of oneness, in the light of genuine understanding, in the light of saying what we are doing is all in the betterment of Kogi State. Then those things that are worth giving to workers of Kogi State will begin to flow from the kindness of His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Ododo to workers of Kogi State. Until my appointment, I am aware that Labour has submitted a memo through Office of the Head of Service to His Excellency, demanding the implementation of wage award. And I want to believe that even if you listen to the speech of the NLC chairman on the May Day, yes, it was part of his speech. I think from the best angle we are working from behind as special advisor is to articulate his speech together and make appropriate recommendation and advice to His Excellency and see what they can do. It is already a discussion ongoing before my appointment, and I will leverage on the opportunity of the ongoing discussion between government and Labour to offer an advice that government will look into.
The appointment and elevation of Ranti Ojo was described as a rare one, and the union will support them to represent the purpose to which they are engaged without disunity. Khadijat Mohammed, reporting for MLC TV.